fun, or they won't come back. You're killing me, Three Eyes.
I would love to kill you.
What's up? How you doing?
Hello.
You know what to do.
Light and dark have met in the Sol system before. Perhaps this time, you'll change the outcome.
Trying no crunching.
If you don't understand something, please say it.
Okay.
So, how it works? That thing you picked up. Get it, guys. You kill a light. That is one will drop more. If you stand in the dark shadow, that light will dark. If you stand in light, white light, the top light. Picking up 5 same types of 5 light mode or 5 dark mode will give you a big mode that you will be holding. You will take that big mode and go to one of those pillars. Now, the other dude already did dark. 3 light. Pick them up. You have a big one, now you have to go this thing. You have to go this. That's it.
Okay.
And same for the dark pillar. So we need dark now, and you get dark by standing in shadow and killing a knight. So. Like that's dark modes. You can
Pierce another.
Yeah. You can pick them up.
Okay.
There are more on me. They are disappearing though. They just despawned. They are gone. That's light. You don't want to pick that up.
Okay.
And there's more dark on me, and let me just get all darks.
This is a dungeon. Okay. It's my first dungeon.
It's a easy first dungeon. Easy to learn. Nothing too hard.
It's the same thing here, right?
One small difference. It's a bit different. You see the floating orb in mid?
Yeah.
It will float over one of for one of those pillars. You can see it right there. That's what we have to do first.
Okay.
And there's a boss. Once we stunk on all the pillars, the boss's shield will go down and we can do damage for a while.
Okay.
We'll just repeat that, and that's it.
Okay, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes. So that first.
Now for this part, there will be 3 enemies. They will spawn after to destroy them, we have to destroy the 3 lights, 3 snipers that are in it. After that, go to the farm, one is right here, where Nakano is, that's the secret chest, yeah, secret chest.
Judgment. What's this for Nonari Manif?
You can buy stuff with it, currency.
Yes,
Will disappear. The currency will disappear at the end of the stream, so you better know. Ah, I see the boss. There's a collectible over here if you want it. Now for this part, the same with the light and dark thing. When you saw the spark or the floating thing on top of the thing, it will be back. And it will be open at our door.
Guardian down.
See the spark up there? That there's a light. Over there. This was the spark, he was below. After that, so we all go to the middle. And we get the teleport which will be the other side. We just repeat that stuff till they're so
So down.
yeah, go down. Bye bye.
I guess that. I get for light, I guess.
There will be more down. Just more down. Now you have to follow the star. Well done. What do we need now? silver tier means that the died, someone has died twice already. Yeah, one more time.
Guardian down.
So we will get better.
With all gold, that's what I think we also get something. Look a bit more sensitive.
Guardian down.
Yeah, that's the final move. Now we just have to build 3 bosses.
That's all.
Well, now we leave and it's time for the final boss. Just follow the big guy on the right. See him on the hill. Follow where he is. But before the final boss, we can get one more secret chest, and this time also time for Rainbow Road. For this time, we have to collect all those things, the encounter before that shows us where we have to dunk. We have to collect those to accept the timer. While see the timer on it.
Shit.
Guardian down.
I will try if I can get the timer to go away. Yes.
Guardian down.
You guys can take your time. The timer should disappear in a second or two.
I'm gonna roll riding.
No, I'll be waiting on the secret chest. Timer should disappear now. Your time.
Guardian down.
The secret chest is right here.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah, right here. Here's the collectible. Well done. Final boss time. Now for this boss fight, it's the same thing with dunking. We'll dunk on 3 plates, then will go to the center, which will bring us to the damage arena. The boss will have an aura around it. If you stand outside of that aura, you will get a debuff called Dark Entropy. Once that reaches 10 stacks, you will die, and to get rid of it, you have to stand somewhat near the boss or inside his aura. The boss will move back to the damage phase or will run away. So we have to make sure that we don't stand at the back of the arena and die of it. Also, there will be knights in the damage phase, like the knights that drop modes. If you kill them and pick up enough modes to get a big modes, you can dunk them in damage to extend the damage phase. You can do that 2 times in the damage phase in total. Yeah, that's it. Everything. When you're ready, you can. Start. For damage. Like I said, stand somewhat near the boss, or you will die after a while.
Nine were utilizing both light and dark to fight the Guardian. Drifter, what have you done, you insufferable rat man?
Hey, our mutual friend had a question. We all did. So we asked the Nine.
What was the answer?
Isn't it obvious? Light and dark are means to survival. It's not about saints or sinners.
The Vanguard wouldn't abide that answer.
Vanguard ain't here. I'm sick of their dogma. What do you think, Chosen One? Come on back, and I'll get you paid.
Do you wanna spend your the things you got the currency real quick?
Yeah, we can go.
There's also a chest where you can get an exotic, bit of other stuff, and a few quests. There's a chest on the right there. You get all the loot for free, and the chest to the right you can interact for, and it will consume the currency. And you can buy stuff from.
Those I serve have a plan.
I've got the quest.
Endings mark new beginnings.
Oh.
Buy exotics for natural for the currency, which I would advise for you if you want to know which is the best one.
Everything dies.
What should I buy?
They've shown me.
I mean, if Polaris lands, since you can travel to lands, you can get that pretty easily. Otherwise,
This is the last time. Live well.
Polaris lands.
Polaris lands, the solar one.
Should I buy it?
Yeah, why not? The rest is pretty easy to get on other ways. So
Buy Polaris lands. I can get a lot more.
how many do you have of
I will type you because I don't know how to say it.
1,630?
Yeah.
That's a bunch. I mean, if we wanna do it in a, you could get World Line Zero, even though it isn't the best one. Or you could get cosmetics from the white engram, the engram of the Nine. That gives you cosmetics. You
Where?
want that? Otherwise just buy what feels right for you, what looks the coolest there.
I don't see any cosmetics.
You don't see the white engram, called Engram of the Nine? Like,
Probably no.
right then.
I have just bounties, offerings like the exotic guns and engram
Yeah,
and
the
some
engram.
quest.
How does
Not
the
another
engram look?
engram. That's the only engram I have. And on the next side, I have emblems and shader that I cannot take.
Alright, just buy a few exotic guns, the ones that look the best for you. You can like read what they do and just decide.
I like that sword. That looks cool.
Yeah, you can get it. Borderline Zero. Oh, it isn't the best, but it will get better next update. Like it will get buffed.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Outbreak.
Yeah, sure, why not? Quite perfected.
Whisper of the Worm or Arbalest.
I mean, Whisper's a heavy sniper, like purple ammo sniper.
Your battles paint a portrait.
Needs precision
Nothing
hacks
is
and
perfect.
just get well. I
The end is here.
think Whisper's the better one. Yes,
What's better?
Whisper, the worm.
Okay. And that's all. I don't have any money. Oh!
Yeah, you can get up there. Did you pick up any quests from her?
No. Should I take?
Yeah, why? Yeah, you can take a few quests.
Alright.
There's like maybe there's a quest that gives you an exotic of your choosing. You can attune a weapon, which means you will probably get it from the dungeon, from the matching dungeon.
Which is best?
Nakano wanted to do fire, so I guess the grenade launcher right here.
Okay, I take it.
Now, could you look at the quests she has?
I have gift here.
Yeah, you can take everything from that. That's free, completely. Everything.
I'm taking everything. I like free items. Okay, I can take sudden death, wilder flight.
Yeah, will fly. Is there something, a quest that gives you an exotic of your choice as a reward? Something.
I don't have this.
Right, then.
I have that just a quest for guns or what's this and bounties. That's it.
And then pick up for the guns, the quest.
Everyone.
Yeah, why not?
Should I take some bounties?
If you want. Doesn't really matter what. Yeah, sure, why not?
Taking. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Alright. We are doing a different dungeon now called Spire of the Watcher.
Okay.
It's like a robot themed dungeon. Like Vex.
Okay. Ooh, I've got a lot of power now.
Yeah. You do.
An old acquaintance among the hidden tells me that a Seraph complex recently powered on for the first time since the collapse.
I have
Shortly
5 days
thereafter,
to complete season
Vex
pass.
incursions were reported.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anna flagged the site
Get to-
as a potential pillory bunker.
I buy
Pretty.
this
If
from
the
a
Vex
Steam
gain
sales,
access to its
and I
systems,
get almost
They'll use
everything.
it to wrest Rasputin's
yeah,
submine
it's,
data away from us.
The season
It will
pass
be
is,
catastrophic.
free. By the way, it was free. It wasn't in a thing in a sale. It just wasn't. Just became free because of for an event. But you got every DLC in the game. That's currently.
Yeah, I can finish it. In
How
like
far are you?
5 days, and I'm on 46 now.
You've landed at the
if you-
source of the complex's AUG supply.
If you do seasonal
Centuries in
challenges,
Martian
you know what I
rust
mean?
have done this
Yeah.
place
you're
no
not
kindness.
free. If you
Our
farm them
window
a
of
lot and you go for
opportunity
the
is
next-
short. ARC surges destabilize the
hours.
complex, and Vex are breaching the
you can
command
do what?
matrix.
You need to get to level
Go.
200.
This is dungeon 2.
Get this dungeon too. Now, it has a different mechanic than the other one. There will be wires, and if you kill a Minotaur, it will, or like a certain Vex enemy, it will drop a pool of energy. You step in there, you will get a buff. That buff will make you able to interact with the wires, or with wire nodes, so-called wire nodes. You need to find the beginning of wires and shoot the wire nodes in the right order while you have that buff. That's the mechanic. Till you
Okay.
get to the end. We can do one wire node together. Get the buff. Did you get it?
No.
You stand in here. We are standing right now. And you get the buff.
Yeah,
Now we follow one of the wires to its end or to its beginning. Right? So just follow me. Or get it from the beginning. That's one of the middle nodes. One of the beginning, for example, would be where I am right now.
Okay.
And then we're going to do it one more time. Oh yeah. There's a minute right there would be so. If you need the buff, you can just come. It's right here. The buff. But you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Maybe you missed one. And we got the
Yeah, I got it.
problem.
than usual to see Soul Divisive Vex outside the Black Garden. They're a fanatical sect of programming devoted to the darkness. Or rather, the witness. The Ishtar Collective in a Seraph complex. Peculiar. They were rivals in the Golden Age. This wasn't just a pillory site, it was a joint research facility, focused on extrasolar colonization efforts. The Soul Divisive have been scouring research logs. They were looking for something more than to imprison Rasputin's subminds.
I forgot the collectible before this, but there's a collectible right here.
In old Dooms, house rivals met with honor. The first blooded blade ended the Doom. But now we do not look to houses or enemies with honor. I am alone, watching your traveler as I was the day it fled Reese. My blade grip in challenge. But I have not come for a drop of blood.
Oh. In this next area.
How did you jump that?
Guardian down.
Not the easiest jumps, but
Guardian down.
Impossible jump.
it's possible. While it isn't the easiest jump, it's possible. There you go. Yeah, that's where the secret chest is. Oh.
I got it.
Nice job, and if you wanna get to the secret chest, or I made a slight mistake, don't follow me. Jump up first. Right here. Right here's the collectible first. Okay. And then secret chest is where he is, back there. Just up on the corner. Yeah, that's
sigil on the screen. An old house, an old ideology, a failed tradition swept away in that wake.
There's another collectible. Pretty close to. It's above Lacano. Right here. And there's another connectable. Yes.
Watch my job.
Guardian down.
Close one.
I just jump back. And we can move on, that's the elevator.
The devils are gone. At times I feel like I am with them. That this is my penance.
And guess what's up the
To remain
elevator?
lucid as the chill creeps into my flesh
Boss.
and my heart grows numb.
It's
Collectible.
Exactly, not
To
directly
survive,
after,
I
but
must kindle flames where I find them.
the collectible is right above us. Good point.
Information stored here, but could it be linked to my visions? Why else would the witness be interested in these files?
It's also the next account.
I need Spider-Man too.
Yeah, Lightfall. Or Final Shape Hunter. For the Hunter. Alright, the collectible is right here. It's because I have to do this.
Step away from your traveler before its machinations
Really bad.
rend you
Go.
limb from limb. We have no need of gods.
What?
Yeah, let me just get it. Someone has to revive me. You can normally also jump that.
Guardian down.
You
Gonna
jump
do
there,
it
you
too.
will die.
Guardian down.
And now someone has to rest us. That's part of it. You can grab it too. That's on the dice world. Alright, for this encounter, it's the same thing with the Minotaurs, the buff, and the wires. Now there will be 2 sets of wires. After we finish those, a boss will spawn, after which the elevator will open and we'll get to the next level. And there will be 2 more wires, sets of wires. Finish them till the boss, go up the elevator. There will be 2 more wires, and we kill the boss, and that's the encounter.
Okay.
You can try 1 wire each round to get a feel for it. The start is right here, also the buff. This is the start, so you can just start at 1.
Dead.
Just need a new buff. Just need a new buff now. Oh, let me just finish it. That's enough for me. You can try finishing it. Yeah, now. Yeah, one left, the final one. And we'll just repeat this times. Easy enough, right? One more round and no one dies. Maybe get an F if we
No one died.
Osborn. The next one counter goal will get an emblem.
Okay. I have 5 grenade launchers.
Yeah. Did you get a shiny grenade launcher?
No.
A Vex mine remains in this terminal like an open door. It's using the tower's
Yeah, but
arrays to
like the
connect with
door.
installations across Seoul. This must be in preparation
Yeah, right
to
here.
imprison the submines. Breaking their connection could end this threat.
And time for the definitely not Jan of Salvation boss. I think you don't understand that one. Alright, for this boss. Oh, please let me get my loadouts in order. Right. This boss. So the same wire thing, but each wire has a symbol above them or a shape, and there will be 4 symbols in the middle stacked on top of each other, and we have to finish the wires in the orders of the symbols that are stacked in the middle. Let's say the top one is a pyramid shape, so the first wire we have to finish is the pyramid wire. and the pyramid thing shape will disappear then, and then the one below that or the next one. After everyone is finished, the boss will move to the side that has left into the back of the, let's say that's the one we left finished. The boss will move to the back and he will show us his eyes. We will destroy his eyes and then we'll do damage. And yeah, that's it. One thing to note while doing damage, the boss will explode at the end of the damage phase unless we do enough damage. So you will see like a white part of his health bar with damage, and if we don't get that and the boss doesn't do a weird animation, he is going to explode and you should take cover. Alright, let's if you're ready you can move them again. I'll do
has their hold over the security systems. Perhaps now we can... No. No! They're driving the reactor core to a meltdown. It's going prompt critical. Those power surges were intentional. Get to the reactor, lest we lose everything.
Now there's a mini encounter that doesn't give you a reward, but it teaches the next mechanic, which is called red wires. Like red wires is pretty similar to the normal ones, but you have to shoot all of them fast before they reset. It's like a shooting range, where you just have to shoot them, activate them as fast as possible. Now, every time you shoot a red wire, the next red wire will open, so you have to look for which one to shoot constantly. Yeah, they open, first one opens, you shoot that, the next one opens, you have to shoot them fast and really fast. The buttons up here, you can try doing the red wire. Directly on you. Right here. Angle. You can see this one is open. You shoot that one. That one up there.
I get it, okay.
This one will open. And there. We'll just repeat it until we get to the final boss. Also there's a secret chest in the area.
Guardian down.
Guardian, what we've seen here proves my visions have merit. We must secure the complex to convince Ikora. Trust is a frail thing. As much as our mission, if this can restore her faith in me, I need this.
Same thing, we'll just split up and move a bit. Get a look at every single one. Oh, that's...
Guardian down.
There's one on this side of it.
Yo.
Secret chest on me, I will get your res. Then there's another collectible in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, then. Let's secret chest.
A Vex mine directs power to the reactor. Kill it, and the complex should stabilize.
A collectible. You don't want to jump all the way down, you just want to jump right here. That's where the collectible is. The corner.
Is it for anything or just
Yeah,
fun?
I mean it is. Let me look what it gives you. It gives you. I can't see it anymore, but I think it gives you something once you get every single one. Let me get out my 1K voices. Now for this encounter. This is the final encounter again. Not really. Good void weapons. You could still use Choir of One or stuff like that for neutral game, but not for DPS. Unless you can, maybe you can still use Edge Transit, but not this season. More arc and focused and a bit more solar. So, for this encounter, it's how can I explain? First, we begin by killing two big enemies, two Hydra, which will spawn in the Minotaurs. We will then do the red wires, which will open the door where the boss is. The boss will walk out, the doors will close. We have to open them again. After we open them, yellow wires will activate, 2 yellow wires, and there will also be the symbols in the middle. We have to do them in the order. Before we complete the last wire, we have to get the boss into the room he's at right now. Since if we activate the last wire, that will overload the reactor. Then we'll run out and do the red wires to close the door on the boss. The reactor will blow up in his face and we can do damage. And then we'll just repeat.
Okay.
You will see. It's easier to see while doing that.
Okay, let's go.
If you don't get gold, you will just survive. That's why we can kill ourselves.
Guardian down.
We get in the wrong order. should have completed one before the final one, so it wasn't possible for you to pop yours accidentally. I'll do it the next time. That's fine. We'll just restart.
Guardian down.
Boss can do a bit of damage. Finish yours. Alright, that's right. If you wanna get the gold thing, we have to wipe. You wanna get the gold thing? Okay. By the way, on the seasonal artifact, what mods do you have active?
What?
The seasonal artifact. Do you have the seasonal artifact? Like,
I think
it's fine. Then you just have to go back a bit in damage. Under your goals, is there nothing?
I got lost.
Then you don't have any damage. Yeah, while damaged, then just go back to the corner and shoot the boss from further away, while he will be more on the front, so you don't get killed with damage. Get the boss in here. Rock, do you have an invisibility hunt?
I'm gonna take it now.
If you have an invisibility hunt, you can could stay invisible like most of the fight. You have the dodge run. It's the daybreak modifier he should have.
Don't have that exotic.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. He just needs daybreak enhancement. Yeah, just stay invisible as
Okay.
the daybreak modifier you should have instead. Yeah, opposite the Schenken Delegate. Really big and power.
Guardian down.
Okay, I'm gonna running.
Yeah, whatever. You have to survive. Ooh. With the robot. Let me rest now. Just stay invisible. Don't possible. Everywhere you can. Last one, two. Possible. Right. You could just spend
menace.
Rank up.
A multi-front attack.
I
You
need
can't
to return to MSI.
Sabotage us, glean knowledge, and annihilate any trace of advantage. Extrasolar colonies.
An eternity.
Ages ago, Saint and I thought we'd leave the city.
Your battles paint a portrait. The end is here.
I will get some bow.
A bow? Yeah, an exotic bow, right?
Your battles paint a portrait.
Hierarchy of needs.
Yeah. An exotic. Nice.
It's good.
Yeah, it will get buffed next update, sure.
Nothing
Right now
is
it's okay.
permanent.
Next update is probably a lot better.
And chest.
We have business more pressing than this. Endings mark new beginnings.
There's one more dungeon to do. Right.
Yeah, we can.
The Ghost of the Deep if Nakano is up for it, because I want more finishers, and that's the fastest way I can get them. Alright,
Open chest in Eternity, what's that? Where is it?
it's right here. It's just to go up this way. And those weapons that we just got from the chest with them, they are shiny. That's how they look. You can
I
get
get
them.
shiny. The grenade launcher.
Yeah. Shinies are rare. You get a guaranteed one for the quest, but otherwise they are a bit rare.
Now I have complete any right of 9 dungeon in any mod. Or ultimatum.
For exotic choice, right? Like there's a yellow picture at the bottom.
Yeah.
We can do that, and let's do the Ghost of the Deep, the last other one.
But give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
for water and toilet.
yeah.
If this is the last time, live well.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, then. Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Time for ghost object. Hey, freaking. I hope you love long water sections.
Water.
Long water, underwater sections.
Yeah. I like still water.
Still water, Alright, first encounter. Now for the... We have to wait for the rally banner, don't we? Now how this works. We'll kill an ogre that will spawn from one of those paths that will come at us. That will reveal like some green goo on the ground, which shows us a general direction we have to go to find a floating symbol in the air.
Guardian, there's massive energy readings surging from below the arcology. All
when
communication channels are affected. The Lucent Hive are forcing their way through from the Ascendant plane.
When we get to that symbol, we will find enemies. Once we kill them, there will be another group player, which will show us the way to the next floating symbol. We kill the enemies there, we do that again, and at that point we will find enemies on a floating symbol but we also will find a hive light bearer. Kill the hive light bearer, crush the ghost. We remember the symbol that is floating in the air. We come back to the middle. The person who crushed the ghost, the light bearer, will have a buff. In the middle, there will be also a witch spawning. Once we kill it, it will drop something called Deep Sight. We interact with it, and that will reveal symbols on those statues. And we have the person with the buff has to interact with the statue that is holding the symbol that was floating in the air. And then we'll just repeat that a few times. You'll see it's simple. It's like just follow the trail, then remember, kill the enemy, remember the symbol, compliment it, follow the symbol at the matching statue, at the matching statue holding the matching symbol. Yeah, alright. Ogre straight. General direction, we will follow that, and And you see the floating symbol in the air. Floating symbol right there. In the air. You just go under that and enemies will spawn. Direction to the next floating symbol.
Guardian down.
You'll get another path, and under this floating symbol, there will also be a hive, like a guardian, like a hive. You can kill it, you can also go if you'd like. And now we have to remember the symbol in the air to go back to it. There's a collectible up here. Orchard. This room. There's another collectible. Yeah.
I remember the languid contempt of our father, the cold eyes of our mother. I see your determination eternal. It is determination that defines you. Certainty, clarity, faith. Your will is a knife hewing away at our lives. You are truth. When I doubt, you never spare me the blade. When I falter, you never spare me your words, and yet I know there is more.
There's a collectible up here, but yeah, I think you jumped past it already. Guess not. You won't be getting it anymore. Too far past. Or maybe it's up here, and let me check. Down. Doesn't seem like that. I think you have to drop past it.
Okay, I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. There's another collectible somewhere in there, I believe, where the track is open.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is. Gets annoying after a few runs, so. We just skip that bit, put that jump. Normally you just have to go inside, out again, inside, out. Not here. Somewhere. Is it here? Not on this side. On this side,
Where should I go?
there's like a way that leads to water again. To water, I think.
Guardian down.
Did you go back down where we came from?
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah, not that way. I mean, there are like side doors outside of the water, and one of them leads to another water area. That's the way you have to go down. Down here is another collectible. And we don't jump down here, we'll go to the left.
Where is collectible?
Right here, where I'm going right now. There's a bubble on me. Rush. Collectibles back there.
This is long.
Oh, we just started. And there's another collectible. Yes. And I see two chests too. Collectibles. Back here. Bubble doors. See it on the floor.
Yeah, I see.
There's a secret chest. To the left.
Guardian down.
Guess what's around the corner?
Like,
Another collectible. Yeah. Right here. That was a hump.
least we can do some challenges. To help me.
Secret chest where you are, or no, a secret chest collectible. Pretty close to that at least. Yeah. Up here first. Not this one, that one is unlocked. Maybe this one is open. Yeah. Secret collectible is down in there. Alright, next encounter. Give me a second. So, voll.
I don't see any apple, bro. Is his head? That's head, bro.
Shoot the head of the baby. Like. It doesn't count right. So we will start by killing 3 orange bar knights, so 3 bit stronger knights, and then 1 ogre, which will spawn in a deep side where the flame is.
Okay.
Also, after killing the ogre, the boss will disappear into the underwater section. When we interact with the deep side, you see the chains on the right and on the left side of the wall. Like that. That. Symbols will appear on it. Now one person has to remember all the symbols and has to go down to the water section, interact with the matching symbols. Every time they interact with a matching symbol, a witch spawns, a Lightbearer witch. We have to kill that, crush the ghost, and deposit the buff into one of the statues. After all 3 statues are deposited, a knight will spawn where we are standing right now. We kill that, and it will give us the buff to do damage to the boss. Alright, that's it. That's the whole mechanic. And then we just repeat if we don't want phase.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Alright. Nakano, are you ready?
Guardian down.
This is fucking shit, Bo.
It's not for this situation, this is like a close quarters that goes more. The enemies are far away. It's like using a shotgun broadside.
shiny.
Kinda shiny.
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Yeah, could you put it on? What role? What perks does it have?
I have it.
Oh yeah, pretty nice. I would say not the best, pretty nice. You can block with clave if you haven't used it yet. Pretty nice. Good. They should.
I have this too. Wait.
Hey, look.
This shotgun.
Yeah, look at it for a second. Yeah, pretty decent.
This submachine.
Yeah, pretty decent.
And this auto rifle.
Some of them have double perks. That means they have 2 row of perks. You can choose the perk then, which you inspect them.
I'm gonna use this glaive.
The glaive is multiple one. Maybe it has heal clip or incandescent, stuff like that. Yeah, there's also a collectible down where I am.
The sky's liars are eloquent in their tenacity. They make me doubt my own hand, my own right. Our blades clash and I am driven back. I had my blade in their throat and they slipped past my guard. But it is too late now. Even their deepest cuts are too shallow to kill. I see the final shape coming for their heart.
Just on the right side, and right here, at the ghost bodies. Oh.
Guardian down.
Fuck. I will save you now.
There's also a secret chest in this room. If you guys are interested. And then time for final boss and time to say hello to all. Rock, this is a raid boss by the way, and he's the fourth one. Really need to see the function. I think. Which is pretty cool. Yes. Killed by the moss again. Yeah, okay, for the hot and cover zone, there's a deep side that will reveal like 3 places extra. Now then you can 3 places clear night from that place. Now then you go to the other place, line up this like a small hole, and we do that for each player, and then we go to the light bearer and the symbol. You have to remember the symbol and get to the light bearer, get the buff, and then put the right symbol into the right place with the above. That's pretty complicated, if you see the knife, please don't kill it outside of the fort.
I see the knife.
Yeah, comes out. Baited. See like how the line is connected in one of the places, so we'll wait for the line to get it from the it is. Now you see how close up get up there, like a close up zone. There's a finger above the play. Now we go where the circle is. You can word for this one. You are going to look through the circle so the things match up in scope. So look through it. And we scope and it spawned and new monsters spawn. Now we can do it for a half. One more time and then we have spaghetti. Then spaghetti. Doesn't make sense.
Here, spaghetti.
Yeah, we have spaghetti. That's a cool. Okay, now you choose one of the waterways. Inside there will be a light bearer. You're going to look at the symbol and then kill the light bearer. After you kill the light bearer, the symbol is going to disappear. Remember that symbol and then dunk it in the matching symbol outside. Before you dunk it, kinda fastens the buff that you run out. You get killing life variable kill. After that, I'll just get the cross after the final one and start damage from whatever I have fought. I am positive. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's good. The top one is the best taking damage anyway. You're right. Hard as ass. The hard part. Start damage. Activated. Nah, it's hard. It is starting hard. Nice damage. Get ready. I will just come and press the point. Almost easy.
signal's clearing and I'm receiving your ghost's feed of... Is that... Oryx? Were the Lucent Hive trying to... This was a ritual to resurrect the Taken King. By force? We're lucky you were able to stop this, Guardian. I don't even know if what they were trying to do here was possible, but... the risk alone... I'm going to contact Ikora immediately. She'll want the Hidden to secure Oryx's remains for study.
Where?
You see the oh, please be possible to in time. Okay, fast, run. In this hole, we have to be. You have like 5 seconds to get it. It's directly on me. Oh, nah. Dang.
No problem.
Yeah. You only got 6 with 10. That's a bit tough. Yeah, but that was every dungeon you could do. Now spending.
I have to go in
Ritual of the Nine.
probably, yeah. For the quests.
There you go. Yeah, well, I will do it as soon as the game lets me.
Your battles paint a portrait. Yours. Be relentless.
I got 3 quests for Dungeon Prophecy.
You.
First vision, it's like complete all encounters, and the next is same, and the last one is Prophecy complete.
Nakano. One more dungeon, I guess. Right. So get his quest done. And to fill my drive to get all the freaking cosmetics. Alright, good roll. Thank you though. Yeah, the quests have 5 days. 5 days. Five days and 4 hours.
So we are taking a break.
Yeah, yeah. Then bye for now. Maybe potentially slightly later.
Okay.
GG's, have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
We have to fight for ourselves.
Not gonna be a problem. I don't have training for that.
Everything depends on this. Everything depends on the Vanguard. Welcome. Can't lose any more supplies.
If we're gonna stay here, we should be building more ships. That's all I'm saying.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostics. Check for any compromise in programming.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's in private.
My programming tells me it is a very
If we're gonna
nice
stay
day.
here, we should be building more ships. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks
I just got a nice message from Devin.
My program tells me it is a very nice day.
All clear at current location.
Assignment in progress.
Your system may be faulty. Suggest diagnostic to check for any compromise in programming.
he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's in private.
Is there a map of your journeys I may reference, Hunter? I would trace your adventures and dream of my own.
Doesn't even have sheep.
All clear at current location.
Everything depends on the Vanguard. We should put her in charge.
Yo. 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 Yo.
I don't have training for that.
Security check. All secure.
The sun still shines. Thank you, Guardian.
Oh, he's got a temper. I've seen it when he thinks he's in private.
Negative. All security requests set for processing. Yes. Acknowledged. Check. All done.
How can I help? Please watch your step. This is a lab, not a lounge.
clash. No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents. Double down. Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. I love it. You gained the lead. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. 5 minutes left. Keep it up. Three minutes left. Good. Show your enemy what a real fight looks like. Victory imminent. You have my respect, Hunter. One minute. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. 30 seconds remaining. It's all or nothing. overtime. Let's do this. You're beaten. This time. Stand tall, Guardian. This battle is lost, but there will be others.